Thanks for checking in with me. It's Jules. I'm here to talk about Açai as promised. Açai is a powerhouse of nutrients. It's an antioxidant superfood. There's many studies. It's been around for about 10 years. It was almost unheard of before that because the internet wasn't really up and going. So since then it's exploded and it's a big deal. There are a lot of benefits that people and studies have cited, such as inflammation reducing, parasite reducing, helping with diarrhea. It makes you less puffy over time. What else? It's high in calcium, iron, fiber, vitamin A. There's this thing called an ORAC scale. I was studying it about 3 years ago. I was very excited about it on a trip on my birthday up to San Francisco for dinner with Dr. Zayek about 3 years ago. And so it's called the oxygen radical absorption capacity scale. And what it does is it takes berries and gives them a hierarchy of the benefits of all the berries. So Açai had the highest by far of all the berries. So I was really intrigued by this fruit. It has to be flash frozen, freeze dried, and picked and harvested quickly, or the fruit, the powder, will turn brown, and then there's no nutrition to it. So this is what I get. It's kind of a splurge. For me, though, I do without a lot of other things. I don't do a lot of things that other people do, so that I can afford the things that help my health and quality of life. So what I do is I add probably a teaspoon of this each day to my oatmeal. And I talked about oatmeal a couple days ago. And I'm gradually showing what I add to my oatmeal to make it not look or taste like oatmeal at all. But it serves as a vehicle for all these wonderful things that I like to add to my diet. Today I tried Periscope, and I woke up yesterday's sweats, yesterday's makeup, and it was like 15 minutes, and I was just sitting there in the kitchen talking about how to make oatmeal. It was so uninteresting, but yet I did it. That's what I eat. So what do you think? You know, maybe add some of this to your diet if you can. I cut my own hair, and I do things to save money that other people wouldn't do. But I like seeing what the results are, and we're all our own experiments. My dad says, he's 70, and he does triathlons. He's amazing. He says, Julie, we're all our own experiment. Out of all the millions of people, everyone gets to be their own walk-in experiment. And he just told me that a little while ago, maybe like last week. And genetics, yeah, they help so much, but his siblings, yeah, their outcome isn't so good. So, I mean, it's like what you do with your genetics that can either, help or hinder yourself. So you can be anything you want, look like anything you want, have any shape you want. So, what is there? Oh, Açai has 30 times more anthocyanins. It's like an antioxidant, a free radical scavenger, than red grapes and red wine. So, and it has resveratrol in there too. That gives it that tint. And so, there's the red wine, the wine thing. So you don't need that anymore. Isn't that great? And that's what gives those vegetables and fruits their deep color. And it has kind of a bitter taste. So I add it to my oatmeal and put stevia in it. All right, time's up. I hope you have a great weekend.